Hey beauties, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a more in-depth, straightforward tutorial, just focusing on one thing. And that one thing is going to be my brows, because I know whenever I film a tutorial, I always skip past that part. And some of you are kind of curious how I achieve the brows that I go for. I actually have two different types of ways I do my brows. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do the more dramatic part of not part, but the more dramatic type of brow. And for that brow, I use the Salon Perfect pomade, and it looks like that. And it is the Salon Perfect Done-in-One brow pomade, and I use the shade dark brown. I could probably go a little lighter. I don't know. It's okay. I like a little bit of a darker brow, but I got this at Walmart, and it's, I can't even, maybe $8, and it comes with its own like spoolie with like angled brow brush at the end. And I've never used any other pomades, but so I guess I don't really have a comparison, but this one is amazing. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieve my more dramatic brow, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so now that I have you all zoomed in, I'm just going to give just a little disclosure about my skin and how bad it is. Niagara Falls hit this week, so my skin said I'm going to break out and hate your guts. So that's why my skin looks so bad. But, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go into the pomade and my brush, and I'm going to just pick up some product, and whatever excess product I have, I'll just wipe it off on the sides. And then the first thing I do when doing my dramatic brows is I comb through them. You want to make sure you comb through them so all the hairs are going in the direction you want. Probably shouldn't have picked up product before, but don't tell on me. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my, normally I like to do this from like a faraway mirror so my brows aren't so dramatic, so I'm just going to kind of hold the mirror here. And I'm going to go like a quarter ways in maybe, and just draw a line. Okay, and so that's just going to kind of make that look a little more prominent. And then I'm going to drag and kind of do the same thing. Like lightly, make sure you have a really light hand when you're doing this. Lightly drag down and then flick. So you'll get that nice little point at the end of the brow. And if you need more product, just keep going in, picking up more product, wiping it off on the edge, you know, same shit. And then when I have that, like that, I'm going to go up at the arch of my brow, and I'm going to also lightly draw a line coming down. Not all the way down, just stop right about there. Okay, see how I have that going? And then I'm going to go up here and lightly do the same thing. You have to be very light. Okay, and see how I kind of have that outline? So now comes in the spoolie. The spoolie is going to do a lot of the work for you. It's going to kind of comb the product through your brow to give it that more full fake eyebrow look. I achieve that faded look. I don't go too crazy with the faded look because I like it, but I don't love it. I don't know. I just kind of brush upwards at the front of my brow. And you're probably going to get product on your face, but ignore it because you're going to clean it up anyways. And another huge thing that I think a lot of people think is that they could just brush like sideways. Your key is to hold the brush like this. In my experience, this is how I get it. Hold the brush like this and comb those hairs up towards the ceiling. And I don't even touch my front of my brow with anything. I don't, create any like sparseness because I just like that kind of empty beginning of the brow look. Because my brows are kind of already full, as you can see. Oh my god, that pimple! It has its own damn zip code. So I don't like to I know some girls like to create little hairs, but I don't like to do that because I feel like my eyebrows would just look really whack. So then I just kind of take the brush and on the side just kind of comb through lightly. And then your brow is going to look like this. And then let's go in and I'll fill in the other one off camera, and then I'll come back and show you how to conceal to clean up any mistakes you might have made. Okay, so now that your eyebrows look really ridiculous and they need to be cleaned up, you're going to go in and do that. So I take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I take this little tiny concealer brush from Elf. I think it's like $1 or $2. And then I just pick up product, concealer, off the concealer brush thingy, head, doe, foot applicator, whatever it's called. And then I am going to go in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to underline the brow, so I clean up any little mistakes I had. And then drag it down. You might need more product because if your concealer's running out like mine, that's gonna happen often. Okay. And I'm going to do the same. Not everyone does it to the top of their brows, but I do. Oops. Oopsie doodles. And you're going to have a brow that looks like that. Let's do the other one just for fun times. That's pretty much how I conceal my brows. And then I go in with this cheap brush. I think I got off Amazon or AliExpress, and it's just this fluffy brush. If you guys hear a lot of stuff, it's raining. My baby chinchilla likes to make a lot of noise, even though he should be sleeping because he's nocturnal. But yeah. So I go in with this brush and just blend out that concealer. So that's it. I don't know about you guys, but I have always one brow that looks way better than the other one. This is my ugly brow. Could never get it right, ever. So this is what I came up with. Off camera, I just kind of prime my eyelids because I'm probably going to do my makeup later. And here are my final eyebrows. This one's better. And I appreciate you guys watching. I have a lot of juices flowing and I'm starting to feel like I got tutorials coming. So keep watching because I will have new tutorials coming soon. So keep your eye out. Thank you guys.